Alright guys, let's unbox this thing. This is the melonboard Generation 2. I pre-ordered this back in May for only $500 and I finally just got it now in September of 2016. This is the newest one on the market. It probably goes the farthest. It says it goes 18 miles. We'll put that to the test. And it also says it goes 22 miles an hour. On the box here it only says 18.6 miles per hour, but on their website it says 22, so I'm kind of confused on the confusion over there. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's get into it. So on the front here you do see it says melonboard electric skateboard. On the top over here it says 2 speed modes, max riding speed 30 kilometers, 18 miles per hour, 2 riding modes, 2 inclination up to 20%, recharge time 3 hours. It's only lightweight, 13 pounds. It comes with a wireless controller, 83 millimeter wheels. It has a flexible deck and a range up to 18 miles per hour or 30 kilometers. Okay, so there's no tape on it or anything. Looks like it's just like that. Alright, so there's a piece of cardboard over here, I guess for protection. I'll toss that up. Okay, so here's the melonboard itself. Looks a little dirty by the looks of it. Looks like there's a little smudge. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. It's right there. But shouldn't be a problem. Maybe just something from shipping. So let's pull this out right here. Cover for the wheels. Okay. Wheels looking shiny. Okay, so it looks like it has one motor right here. This is the melonboard second. Looks like you have an on and off switch. It doesn't look that bad. Let's put it aside for now. Let's check out what else comes in the box. And it looks like you have this plastic thing, which is supposed to be, just says Steets. I'm not sure exactly which. I think it's a grip for your controller. So it looks like it comes with 4 things: the power brick, the charger, a wrench for your trucks, and the controller itself. So let's get right into this. Looks like this is to adjust the trucks. Here we have the charger, something special, and here we have the power brick. Also here we do have the charger for the remote itself. It looks like it's USB powered. They did not throw in a USB cube or anything, and I guess they are assuming that you already have one. So yeah, that's basically it. Also has the user guide over here. This doesn't even say melonboard on it, it just battery, yep. So that's basically it guys. This is the melonboard. It has the power switch over here. It has a little bit of a fan in there, I guess. One motor, 82-inch wheels, really good. I can't wait to get out and try this. I'm going to give you guys a comprehensive review after. So as you guys can see, the brakes are way too tough. I just fell off of there. Once you pull back just a little bit, those brakes go into full throttle mode. I mean, like they're like a handbrake. and there's supposed to be a B brake over here. This B brake is supposed to be softer. It's exactly the same thing. I would not recommend this if you do not know how to skate. I mean, I've been skating for a long time, and this brake is just way too hard, especially for this kind of board. I do not recommend it for children, and especially for people who do not know how to skate. That brake was way too hard. I'm gonna tell melonboard about that. That's way too hard for a brake, to be honest. On the melon board, let's start off first thing with this remote. When you shake it, it kind of rattles, makes a little weird noise. I don't know what that's all about. I haven't experienced any issues or anything, but let's talk about the braking. As far as speed goes, it goes pretty fast. The throttle's quick. I mean, as for one motor, it's pretty quick, but braking is also important. If you're going that fast, you need to be able to brake safely, and this does not brake safely at all. And what I mean by that is, it comes to a halt when you pull the brake instead of softly like others, like a boosted board. I've had a boosted board and the brake is very soft. It's good. This one, the brake is way too hard. There's supposed to be two brakes, a B and a pullback lever. Both of them brake extremely hard. I do not recommend this for small children because I've fallen off a couple times, and I do not recommend it, especially if you're not experienced and you can't take a fall pretty good. This was very dangerous for me, especially the braking. I've emailed the company. As of today, they're working on a solution for this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fixed, but as of right now, these melonboard second generations have very, very tough braking, and I'm not sure if that's, I don't know how they're exactly gonna fix it, but they said they're gonna fix it somehow for the end consumer, especially for pre-orders like me. But as of right now, it rides quick. It's cheap. It's only $500. I'm pretty sure it's like $697, but I got it for $500 from their pre-order campaign. And all in all, it's a pretty good, cheap version of a boosted board, I guess. The boosted board is like $1,500, and this is only $500. So I mean, it's a third of the price. It's not that bad. But if they fix the braking, I'd support it. But as of right now, I mean, it's just all right, and very unsafe due to the braking feature not working. So I'm gonna go around more times, give you guys some cool shots, and I guess we'll call it a day. It struggles to go uphill. Alright guys, so that is the end of the boosted board. It looks like I just finished 18 miles. I don't think it was 18 miles, it was more like 16. I've measured the distance and stuff like that. It's around 16 miles. That's pretty impressive for a board that's only $500. Yet again, it's doing that noise. Yet again, I would have to say that the braking on this board definitely needs better brakes. What? What?
again, guys, I would have to say that the boosted board has better brakes. This one goes fast, it has big wheels, it goes over bumps easy, but all in all, it's not as safe. Now, what I mean not as safe, it brakes, but it doesn't brake properly, and it doesn't brake softly, so that when you do brake, I fell every single time I've tried to brake if I'm going over a speed of like 3 miles an hour, and that's just not right. All in all, I mean, for the price, I guess it's a good thing if you're just wanting a toy, but as a daily vehicle driver, as a car replacement, a bike replacement in a city, this is not going to work, because if you can't rely on the brakes of a skateboard and you have to slow down periodically, it's just not going to work in a city setting. I don't know, they have to fix that. But all in all, it's a cool thing. It's only 500 bucks. Again, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix the brakes. And if you guys want to get one, probably for like Christmas or something, as a toy, not really as a daily driver, again, it'll work. It won't work as good as a boosted board. It has a little rattle in the remote here, but it's gonna work as well as you want it to. It's gonna work as good as a toy. I mean, that's what I would consider this board, is a toy. It's not really a board that you would use to drive instead of using a car or a bike in a city setting. You're just gonna wanna use this in just as a toy to drive around in your neighborhood, stuff like that. It's not really gonna be something that's used as a daily driver. Just because I believe it is a toy, and it's not reliable for braking. If you guys can't brake on a skateboard that's supposed to be electric properly, it's not going to be proper. It's just not going to work out if you're trying to use this in the city or something like that, in between cars, and you can't brake. You're going to get hit. You're gonna result in an injury. So all in all, guys, with my opinion on this melonboard 2nd generation, it needs its brakes upgraded. It needs a better remote. But all in all, it's only $500, and if you guys want to buy this for yourself or for kids, it's like a fool around toy. I wouldn't rely on it though. As a daily usage vehicle, you need something with good brakes, because if you're going to use this in the city and to get around lots and lots of places, you're going to need something that can actually have brakes. And this one just comes to a complete stop every single time. It's not that well on braking. And I would just use this around the neighborhood or in the basement or something like that. It's just something cool to fool around with, and it's very reasonably priced. All in all, I mean, it's not for those who are enthusiastic about this. If you're enthusiastic, I would just get a boosted board. But if you just want something to fool around with, like I just bought this to fool around with, I'm still going to use my boosted board daily. I guess I'm just like, if someone comes over and they're like, hey, I want to try it out, I'll give them this one to play out with. But yeah, all in all, guys, it's okay. If the braking was working properly, I would be like, yeah, go buy it, why not? It works, it's cheap. But I mean, until they fix the braking, it's just an okay board, and I would not recommend that people who don't know, like, or can't take a fall, buy this board. So thank you guys for watching. It's been SkilledWacky. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Bad braking.